Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Power of Ray, and thank you for watching. This is the thing, and my channel, The Power of Ray, is a spiritual YouTube channel that help achieve the healthy psychological and emotional well-being through higher divine consciousness through chakras purification. My videos about the chakras is always based on a Kmetic principle of creation. And today we are on a very powerful journey to raise our energy on how the to raise our energy on how the Kmetic, the reincarnation is achieved through the Kmetic spirituality. So we're going to look at the reincarnation through the God of our beliefs, God Anpu, known as Anubis. God Anpu is one of the 10 principles of creation. God Anpu is the God of our belief system. And based on a Kmetic spirituality, the beginning of wisdom for the soul to reincarnate and become a resurrected soul, okay? Meaning a human being reach the level of crown that we know as the crown chakra, okay? To reach the crown chakra, change must have to happen in your belief system, in the consciousness, okay? Changing from which is represented by Heru the child. Heru the child is represented by a naked Heru wearing the crown, but he's naked. That nakedness represents the conscious that is naked, the conscious with no self-wisdom. That's what it means. Okay? Now, let's come to Anubis, the god of belief system. First, before we talk about Anubis, let's look what is reincarnation. What is the reincarnation? The reincarnation based on Kmetic spirituality. Reincarnation represents the purity, self-discipline to become purified. And this purity represents the purity of mind, the purity of thoughts, the purity of feelings. That is what the reincarnation is. But what kind of the thoughts that we need to purify to be reincarnation? Of course, the kind of thoughts are negative thoughts. And the negative thoughts are always, okay, the negative thought, always there is a negative energy behind the negative thoughts that we don't know. There is a negative energy that reinforces the negative thoughts, okay? So when we purify our negative thought, we identify we have a negative thought, but we don't know what is behind them. So we deal with them by purifying them, okay? By living by Ma'at, okay? Living by Ma'at, living our life in balance, justice, and truth, okay? Now let's come to God Anubis, God Anpu. By looking at his personality, okay? The principle of creation, Kmetic creation, the picture, the appearance, they look, is the thing that you have to focus on it. If you're really seeking to heal, focus on that pictures. What are the pictures? The pictures speak about your consciousness, the level of the conscious you have. Okay? So the Kmetic spirituality is a science of the brain. The Kmetic spirituality is a sign of our consciousness. Okay? This principle of Kmetic um, spirituality are the layers of the soul. Only one soul have all those layers within, which are the part of the intelligence of the souls. Okay? So now let's learn about the intelligence of Anubis, as the god of beliefs. Okay? First, let's look at his picture. Let's look at his head. At Anubis' head. He's wearing the head of the dog, right? Okay? You must question yourself, why did African ancient people, why is their god of belief wearing the head of the dog? Why? Some people look at the dog as a very stupid animal. They look at the dog like it's a bad animal, a stupid animal. Okay? But in reality, dog is not stupid. Dog is a very clever animal. Okay? When you teach the dog to do the thing, dog will do anything you teach the dog to do. Okay? So dog is very intelligent. It's a very intelligent animal. So when you look at the head of Anubis, here the head of the dog, right? So that head is teaching you, is asking you, how good do you listen? How good do you concentrate? How good do you question your own belief? Okay? How strong your mind is? How strong are you in your belief? Do you correct yourself? Do you listen to what other people say? Do you understand what is behind their words? Okay? And the very, very, very important teaching of the head of Anubis is, do you correct yourself? Do you correct your beliefs? Do you correct your own problem? Or do you blame other people with your problem? Okay? So, the beginning of wisdom start with questioning your belief. And that is how the purity come from. That is how the recarnation come from. Okay? To get rid of all the problem in your life, okay, you must question your own belief. You must correct your own beliefs in your private. Okay? For the negative energy to leave you alone, okay, it has to start with you questioning your own belief. Okay? Yeah, that's how it look like. That is what the god Anubis is. Okay? And the god Anubis is the beginning of wisdom, as said. Okay? God Anpu is said to be a son of the lady called Nebthet. And the lady called Nebthet is said to be a bad lady because she represents worldly, she represents fear of dying, and she represents the whole world the way it is. It meaning the worldly way of thinking. That's what she represents. But in another hand, it was said that she had the child together with Asa, which is Anpu. Okay? But she's a bad lady. How did that become? Okay? For the good man, Asa, the very beautiful soul. Okay? How did he have a child with this bad lady? Okay? First, let's look at Lady Nebthet. She's wearing a house with a door with it. Okay? I think I talked about her before in another video. Okay. Um, Lady Nebthet represents the wall. Okay, and that door, the door of Lady Nebthet, represent the the full reincarnation coming out from the wall. Okay, the mind losing interest in the way the mind it see the world. Okay, meaning losing interest in being more in the world. Okay, and the spirit cannot reason without the body. Okay, the spirit that is living in this world, which is the soul. Okay, it can only reason. Okay, you can only reason when you're going through hard time, right? When things are good to you, there is nothing to think about. Everything is good, you're happy, there is no critical thinking. Okay, and critical thinking to become creative, that is what Anubis represents. Okay, so the body together with the soul, okay, they reason to bring bright ideas to the world, okay, to do creative thing. Okay, okay, so that is the meaning. The Asa with Lady Nebthet, they give birth to the baby Anubis. After that, Asa have another son with the Lady Aset, which is Heru. Okay, okay, so growing Heru, based on the video I did the other day, where Heru was sitting on something like a flower, meaning that when we discipline ourselves through Ma'at principle, we grow, we grow the light from our consciousness, which is Heru. Okay. Again, Heru is grow through correcting, through looking at your belief. Okay. Through looking at your belief, Heru, you growing Heru. Okay, so Anubis, Anpu, is the first step of wisdom for Heru to grow from Heru the child, the naked consciousness, which Kmetic religion say Ka. Heru in a very naked picture mean the Ka, the childish state of mind. Okay, the childish state of mind that thing in info's way of thinking. Okay, and Heru has to grow from Heru the child to Heru the fighter. Okay, when Heru grow to become Heru the fighter, that represents you have confidently changed your thought. You have changed in your thought. You become a new person. You become strong in your thought. You become strong, mentally strong, spiritually strong, emotionally strong, physically strong. Okay, that when Heru the fighter is born and become Heru the king. Okay, now you become a queen of your world, a king of your world. Okay, when you become a king of the world, you know how to fight. That is when fight become real. Okay, that is when the fighting become real. Standing up for your beliefs. Okay, it's not like what the Bible say. Forgive, 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 and I don't want to talk about the Bible anyway. I have a lot to say about it, but I just want to stand where what I want to teach you about the reincarnation. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up this video. Okay, so that is how the reincarnation is seen. The reincarnation starts by looking at the beliefs, your own, going into your system of belief. Okay? Meaning that our beliefs are what lock us up. Our beliefs are what lock us up. Okay? If you believe that it's okay still, okay, to steal in the dark, no one see you, there is a time you will end up in the hand of the police and you end up in jail. If you believe that you can kill to satisfy yourself, to fix your life by killing other people to take their thing, again, there is a time you will end up in the police and you go to jail. If you believe that it is okay to lie, so that you lie to the people, deceive them, okay, there is a time you will be deceived. Okay? So what you do is what you get. So we are who we are by the right of our consciousness. To change your consciousness and things will change for you. And that is how we reincarnate. That is how we grow Heru from the naked Heru to grow on the flower. Okay, on the mother. The mother knew, and become Heru the fighter. Okay, that is you as the queen, that is you as the king. Okay, so from today, when you watch this video, start by looking at your belief. What belief that is holding you captive? What belief that is holding you captive? Okay, who are you? Who are you in your belief? Okay, are you somebody who believe that it's okay to be lazy and expect getting things from free? Is that you? Okay, you must change that belief. Yeah? Okay. Thank you, beautiful soul. That's what I want to share with you today. It's all about changing our belief. Recarnation is all changing our belief. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumb, share with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to the Power of Ray for more enlightenment content for your enlightenment. Enjoy, have peace, and be well. Peace. A tap.